Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Auliya Zahra Pertiwi, and I will do debate with the motion. This house believes that parents pushing their children into playing any heavy contact sports should count as child abuse. So, in the debate, there are government argument and then the opposite argument. So, it will be start with government argument first. The debate will start in 3, 2, 1. So, from the motion, I strongly agree that the parent pushing their children into playing any heavy contact sports should count as child abuse. Why? So here are my arguments. The first is risk of injuries. Heavy contact sports are associated with a higher risk of injuries, including concussions, fractures, and long-term health issues. Government proponents may argue that exposing children to such risk constitutes a failure in the parents' duty to protect their child from harm. The second is long-term health implications. Participation in heavy contact sports can have long-term health implications such as chronic traumatic encephalopathy or CTE and other degenerative brain conditions. Government sports may contend that parents should prioritize their child's long-term well-being over potential short-term gains. The third, informed consent and child's voice. Advocates for the motion may emphasize the importance of obtaining the child's informed consent in decisions that significantly impact their health and well-being. Pushing a child into a contact sport without considering their preferences or concerns may be seen as a violation of the child's autonomy. The fourth is physiological impact. The intensity and physicality of heavy contact sports can lead to physiological stress, anxiety, and trauma. Proponents may argue that subjecting a child to such experiences without proper consideration for their mental well-being could be deemed emotionally abusive. The fifth is pressure to perform. It could create an environment where the child feels immense pressure to perform at a high level. This pressure can lead to stress, burnout, and a negative impact on the child's overall development. Advocates for the motion may contend that such pressure constitutes emotional abuse. The sixth is alternative activities development. Government proponents may argue that there are numerous alternative activities that promote physical fitness, teamwork, and discipline without the inherent risk of heavy contact sports. Encouraging children to pursue safer alternatives demonstrates responsible parenting and commitment to their holistic development. The seventh is role of authorities. Supporters of the motion may assert that government authorities have a responsibility to intervene when parental decisions jeopardize a child's well-being. If pushing a child into a heavy contact sport is seen as potentially harmful decision, intervention may be warranted to protect the child's welfare. The eighth is changing social norms. As societal attitudes evolve and awareness of the risk associated with contact sports grows, government proponents may argue that legal standards should adapt to reflect these changing norms. Labeling the pushing of children into such sport as child abuse could serve as a deterrent and align with contemporary views of child welfare. So, this government argument highlights concerns about the physical, physiological, and long-term well-being of children, framing parental decisions to push children into a heavy contact sports within the context of potential harm and the need for protective measures. Thank you. The opposite argument will reply the government argument. The debate will start in 3, 2, 1. So, opposing the motion that claims parents pushing their children into playing any heavy contact sport should be considered child abuse involves considering various perspectives and arguments. It's important to note that the intention here is not to undermine the potential risks associated with contact sports, but rather to present alternative viewpoints. So, here are some arguments against the motion from opposite argument. So, the first is personal choice and autonomy. Parents may argue that they are allowing their children to explore and choose their own interests and activities. If a child expresses a genuine interest in a contact sport, the parent may see it as supporting their autonomy rather than forcing them into it. Second is educational and team building values. Many heavy contact sports teach valuable life skills such as discipline, teamwork, and resilience. Parents may believe that exposing their children to these values is an essential part of their overall education and personal development. The third is health and fitness. Some parents may argue that participating in contact sports contributes to the child's physical fitness. Engaging regular physical activities is crucial for maintaining good health, and certain contact sports provide a structured way for children to stay active. The fourth is skill development and aspirations. Parents may believe that encouraging their children to participate in a heavy contact sport is a way to support skill development and potential career aspirations. As could include that fostering talents that may lead to scholarships, professional opportunities, or personal achievements. The fifth is risk management and safety measures. Advocates against considering it as child abuse may highlight the improvements in safety measures within contact sports. Changed equipment, stricter regulations, and improved coaching techniques aim to minimize the risk of serious injuries, making the sport safer for participants. The sixth is parental involvement and support. Parents who encourage their children to participate in contact sports may argue that they are actively involved in their child's pursuits, providing support, guidance, and supervisions. This involvement can foster a strong parent-child relationship and help mitigate potential risk. The seventh is socialization and community. Participation in healthy contact sports often involves joining a team or community. Parents may argue that the social aspect is crucial for a child's development, teaching them how to interact with peers, manage conflicts, and work collaboratively towards common goals. The eighth is balancing risk and benefits. Opponents of the motion may emphasize the importance of balancing the potential risk of contact supports with their benefits. They might argue that with proper precautions and responsible oversight, the benefits can outweigh the risk, contributing positively to a child's physical and emotional well-being. So, it's essential to consider this argument within all contexts of responsible parenting, mindful supervision, and a commitment to the overall well-being of the child. That's all from me, and thank you. So I think that's all from my debate for this motion, which is this House believed that parents pushing their children into playing any heavy contact sports should count as child abuse. If there's any word error, please forgive me. So, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.